Hi everyone, my name is JCJ Jimbun, anak Gordon Oliver Cannon, matrix number 69975. Today, me and my group will document at least 6 different aquatic organisms where we will include the catching and fishing technique, the price, the taste, and also the cooking style in our video. The first aquatic organism that I will explain are related to the fish, which are called black pomfret, or the local name is ikan bawal hitam. The price of the black pomfret are usually 26 ringgit per kilogram in the market. The method of catching this black pomfret are usually by using a big fish net, where the fishermen will go to the sea using their boats and will catch the black pomfret using the big fish net. Next, I will show you on the cooking style where it is very common and famous in our local area, which are called sweet and sour black pomfret. These are the examples of the black pomfret that we can find in the market. The ingredients of this recipe includes tomatoes, pineapples, cucumber, onion, chili sauce, tomato sauce, and oyster sauce. First, we marinate the fish with the corn flour before we continue to the next step. After that, we heat the oil, and after the oil has been heated, then we put the fish that has been marinated in the corn flour. After several minutes, we turn the fish to another side so that to make sure that the fish are cooked well. After several minutes, when the fish already cooked, then we take out the fish and let it rest for few minutes. Then we heat another oil to ready the sauce, and we add the onions in the heated oil. We stir, and then we add the ingredients, which includes the tomatoes, the pineapples, and the cucumbers, and lastly the big onions. We stir it well to make sure it is cooked very well. We add the chili sauce, tomato sauce, and also oyster sauce. We stir it again. After a few minutes, we mix with a little bit of sugars and also Maggi seasoning. Then we stir the sauce again until it is cooked. And then after the sauce has been cooked, we mix the sauce with the fish that already been fried. We mix it, let it balance so that the fish will be tasty. And here you go, the recipe sweet and sour black pomfret. The next aquatic organism that I will explain are about blood clam, or the local name is kerang darah. The price of the blood clam are 80 ringgit per kilogram. The method of catching these blood clams are by using a specific net. With the net we put in the water in the sea by the fishermen for several minutes, and we move around using their boats with the nets. Then after several minutes, they will pull out and they will get the blood clams that stuck in the net. This is the examples of the blood clams that we can find in the marketplace. Before we cook the blood clams, we have to soak the blood clams in the cold water. And the ingredients of these recipes are dried chili, onions, and also lemongrass. First step, we heat the oil in the frying pan. Then we add the lemongrass, and also we add on the onions that have been blended. Then we stir for a few seconds, and then we will add on dried chili in the cooking so that it will be spicy. After few seconds, then we will add the blood clams in the cooking. Then we stir it together with the ingredients, and then we will add ketchup in this cooking so that the blood clams will be tasty. And we will also add a little bit of salt in this cooking. After that, we stir it again for a few minutes. After a few minutes, we add a little bit of water in the cooking, and we will let the blood clams to rest for a few minutes. After the blood clam has already been rest, then it is already been cooked, and we will put the blood clam in the pot, and the blood clams are ready to serve. Here you go. And these are the recipe: dried chili ketchup blood clams. And these are the aquatic organisms that I have explained, which are the sweet and sour black pomfret, and dried chili ketchup blood clams.
Hi, my name is Jabri, and today I want to talk about aquatic organism, which is squid. Squid is type of marine animal, or its scientific name is Tutida. There are 300 species found in this world. There are several methods that can use to catch a squid. It depends on what type of squid you want to catch. First, you must find the right gear. You can actually fish for squid using any rod and reel. You can even use a handline if you want. Try a squid jig for a bait. Squid jig consists of a body that is made to resemble fish and several rows of tiny sharp points. The basic technique for catching a squid is to cast your lure out and let it sink. When the lure is about 5 to 10 feet below the surface, whip your fishing rod upward and aggressively a couple of times. The price in wet market is 26 to 28 per kg. Now I want to show you how to cook sotong chili api. And this is the ingredients for us to cook it. First, wash the squid and then pull the squid head from its body. And then take out the plastic part inside the squid. Next, cut the squid head. Make sure you cut it above the squid eyes. And then you cut the squid bodies into small pieces. First, you put the chili and red onion. And then you put some sweet onion. And then you stir it for a while. Okay, now we put the squid inside. And then you add some salt and MSG inside. And then you stir for a while until it cooks. And it's done. The taste is quite mild, not really spicy. And that is all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Chung Zihan and my metric number is 69361. For this video, I choose crab as my seafood dish because everyone loves to eat this type of seafood, and especially to the people in Sarawak. So today, I will explain how to make crab with soy sauce. It's just a very simple seafood dish. So this is the ingredients. This is the first step. We have to be careful when we chopping crab body parts. After that, wash the body parts of crab when you finish chopping. The third step, put all the ingredients and then put some water and soy sauce. And finally, our crab with soy sauce dish is ready to be served.
Hi, my name is Nurul Nadiatul Hikmah binti Hakemi and my matrix number is 67388, and I'm going to show you guys how to cook prawns in daily life, which is aquatic in daily life. Let's go.
Hello guys, my name is Amir Hafiz and my metric number is 68194. So I'll be talking about oyster. As we all know, oysters are certainly a fan favorite. They are very delicate and yet have a toothy texture, rich in flavor and salty liquor. Oysters are rich in calcium, iron and protein, which makes it is truly special. In Malaysia, oyster usually are sold between 30 ringgit to 40 ringgit for a pack of 6, which it depends on where the oyster came from. Next, the harvesting method. Oyster are harvested during the oyster season. For smaller operations, rakes are used. Oyster find Oystermen find shallow oyster beds and rake the bottom from valuable oyster. For larger operations, a technique called dredging is used. The oystermen lower the dredge to the bed and drag it along the bottom. The oysters are removed from the baskets, sorted by size. In the slides, the first picture are the rakes method, and the second picture below are the dredging method. For the last point is how to eat oyster. The best way to eat an oyster is just by putting lemon onto it. It is to appreciate the sheer variety of flavors these shellfish exhibit based on their origin. On how to eat the oyster is just take your tiny fork and sort of move the oyster around its liquid-filled half shell to make sure it is detached. And then just slurp down the oyster from the white end because it is more aerodynamic that way. Chew the fish one or twice before you swallow it. So that is all from me. Thank you.